Good day. My name is Lincoln Hunter. You're here with Spain Homes. Today we are in the security village of Altea Hills. We're looking at a property that's 3,400 square meters, sporting a villa of 1,000 square meters. It sports 5 bathrooms, 5 bedrooms, and I just can't wait to show you this. Let's go have a look. Entering up through the courtyard, up the ceramic tiles, we are met by this 18th century door, accompanied by these amazing beams from the same century. It really has a very cool shaded area here, and as we enter through the front door, we find that this whole lower floor rarely ever needs the air conditioning because of how shaded and how fresh it is in here, despite the age of the door. So as we are here now, it's actually 32 degrees outside, but it's still so fresh in here. It might be attributed to this inside greenhouse, which is behind us. To our right over here, your right, you'll find the living room space and the kitchen that heads around that way. You can also enter through that door over there. Down this way, we have the main bedroom and guest bathroom. Let's go have a look at them. Okay, as we come down this corridor, you really get this feeling of space as you have these big windows on both sides and also a sliding door over here. Opposite the sliding door, we have this bathroom, which has this olive green wallpaper in a very Tuscan kind of style and really feels cozy and aged, but in a good way. Coming further down, we find that we have what was a walk-in closet, basically a dressing room, but they've also put a really amazing wooden framed old style bed for resting, kind of like a day bed, if you'd like to call it that. Right, further down we have closets on the right, closets on the left, more than enough. But over here we have possibly one of the most amazing bathrooms I've ever seen. It does sport a bath that comes with jets and all of that, so sort of a bubble bath. Furthermore, you can see it's been decorated and lit very well. It has windows outside to the nature. Each one of the showers in the house, I've been told, has its own special tiles that's been sourced, the shape of it and all of that. Furthermore, you have a his and hers bidet toilet. Yeah, couple toilets. I've never actually seen that before in my life, so I'm not going to try and make up a word for it. Okay, now for the pied de résistance. Okay, so the pied de résistance. Let's take a moment as we come in here to see that amazing view once again from the main bedroom. So as you exit the main bedroom, you'll see that you back out in the garden on the porch and you have a sort of a private space separated from where we see there's on the other side a dining room table and a kind of entertainment space there. So even if you did have the family over, you still have your own space. Okay, so coming back out through that way on the other side of the greenhouse, we have a 50 square meter living room space. You can see that we have views once again of the Mediterranean and the surrounding mountains and all of that. And in here it still has that airy, light feeling, and it's not hot despite the fact that it's sweltering outside. Through this way, we have a 30 square meter dining room space. It hosts more than enough space for an even bigger table if you like. It does not feel claustrophobic at all. So you could have a family of 8, 9, 10 in here, and then not even to mention that we have more seating outside, and all we need to do is just open that all up. Through here, we have the kitchen, pantry, and access to an outside toilet and washing space where you can hang your washing. As you can see, the kitchen also has its views outside. It's like every single window has the most stunning view. We have breakfast table with entrance out onto the patio, if you'd like to eat outside rather. Over here you can see that we have a center console with its own plumbing, and all the kitchen fittings and everything seems to be quite cozy, placed in a very convenient way, right? If you're busy over there, there's space over here, and cooking over here. On the other side you have this kitchen counter with the sink there for washing up or keeping things tidy while we cook. That's what I love doing. Right, over here, pantry is where we can find another fridge, but not to mention there's more than enough storage space here if you'd like to have some more things fit in. Continuing through, over here we actually have let's see if this guy's ready for us. It is an elevator, so you never have to be bothered with the steps. And a shortcut to the front door. So as you can see, this entire space is very open plan. We just did a full loop-de-loop and we back out the other side and we can head through here. Over here we have a 27 square meter living room space, or should I say TV room space. Very comfortable, cozy. I think I should use the word cozy. It has its own fireplace and built-in heating for those winter days. And the view, every time. So now we're going to enter the top floor. On the top floor, we have 3 bedrooms, each with their own bathroom and a lounge space. Through this way, we'll see on our left over here, we have the first bedroom, but before it, we have the entrance to the lift, which we saw downstairs. Right, going through, we'll find that much like downstairs, all of the bathrooms are individualized. This one is more of a beach style. You can see the calm blues and these sandy tiles, these sandy ceramic tiles really create that aesthetic. Right, moving through to this bedroom, it's really spacious. We have a view, obviously, once again, straight out to the Mediterranean over there, and we even have some greenery to the right. Right, this is laid out for 2 people, 2 bedrooms, or to sleep 2 separately. But you can choose it however you like. This terrace is quite large. It actually bends all the way around the house. So you get this mountainous view of all the greenery on the one side that follows on from the Mediterranean view. If you'd like, you could put another table over there or move this to there, and you know, it'll really create a private space. Heading back through. Right, so this was the 25 square meter room. As we come back out here, we have a 40 square meter lounging area. It is way big enough, as you know by the measurement, but if you'd like to also include some sort of a desk space for work, it's obviously big enough for that. There is air conditioning on the top floor and the middle floor, but we said we didn't need it down there. And furthermore, at the bottom, we also have air conditioning and climate control. Right, 40 square meters. Let's head through this way and down this passageway. This is all still that green room from which we saw downstairs. It goes all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. Right, and all of these windows can be opened up, so if you do want to aerate the space, it's totally fine, okay? As we come down here, we see to the right, we have the next bedroom. This bedroom is a 20 square meter. It's more of a kiddie room for children. You'll see that even though it's a kiddie's room, each bathroom has its own unique style. This one follows a more nautical style with all the the blues and the whites and the tans. And this also sports a bath and shower. Right, coming through to the bedroom, as we said, 20 square meters. It's a little bit smaller. It does have air conditioning just like every other part of the house. And obviously kids, but they still deserve that view. Heading back out through this way, and as we turn to the right, we'll see that we have this slightly larger bedroom. This one is 23 square meters with its own bathroom. The bedroom has, obviously, again, every single room and every single space has its own view to the ocean. This one is kind of laid out very sparsely, which I really like, and I think if I would probably have done the same just to create that space, unifying the house. It's not a Giulietta balcony, it's a lot bigger than that. You can at least walk out onto it, but it's a little bit smaller and has great views of the surrounding greenery. Right, moving to this bathroom. The bathroom is laid out in and designed in a kind of a Greco-Roman style wet room, as you can see by the mosaic tiles on the wall. All of these towel racks are heated, so never need to be grabbing a cold towel. Ta-da! All right, so as we head down to the lower floor, we find that underneath the staircase, we actually have a little summer bed over there if you'd like to tuck away, have a peaceful rest. Down that way, we believe this is a bodega over here where you can store wine and all of that to your right. It also has an antique door on it behind you. Over there, antique door, and through here we have a laundry room for the two workers who work on the property. There's a gardener and a housekeeper. They do have their own private residence on the property, which you can enter through this space over here. To your right, first of all, you have the lift once again. I'm not going to push that because we sent it upstairs. So through here, we have the garage, which easily fits 2 cars with more than enough space. Through that door over there, you have the 2 housekeepers' apartment. Right, heading out to the entrance and the outside space of the house, you can see there's a carport over there, which I believe could easily fit 3 cars. More than that, those stairs lead up towards the front of the house. The driveway, as you can see from the road, it's quite a steep incline, which is really nice. It's not dangerously steep, but more than that, there are stairs over here, wooden stairs leading towards the garden or leading up towards the house. It's quite a beautiful property, all in all, wouldn't you say? Last but not least, what we have is a pool and spa area, still complete with the privacy that this house brings us. Firstly, let me just say, none of your neighbors can see you here, see you in this entire property. If you were to be naked for the day because it is ridiculously hot, you could do that. It's totally fine. More than that though, if you would like to provide some covering for this pool, this is a completely mechanized, becomes a greenhouse, I guess. It covers the pool completely, right? You also have a private outdoor kitchen over there and lounge space complete with sound system. But furthermore, through this area over here, we have sauna, steam room, and a massage parlor. Let's go take a look. Right, so through there, obviously you can see, and if you could smell, you can smell the sauna, right? Right next to or in front of the sauna, you have this massage parlor, right? So we have this massage bed here, and we have this sink and irrigation area with all their beauty products. Through here, we have another shower, complete with a toilet, and you can see this is more like a wet room with the floor to ceiling tiles. So, entertaining outside could be really, really easy here. We have your irrigation. Through here, as I said, you have plugs over there if you'd like to plug in a sound system like they have, and you have this lounging space, and not to mention this amazing pool. The view, wow, showstopper, isn't it? More than that, as I said before, complete privacy. I wonder if you can actually see anybody else's houses over here. You see this person's roof, but you don't see any of their windows. You cannot see onto their property. It's really secluded, really private, and makes you feel like, well, you're at home. Right, so it's a beautiful house, isn't it? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So it's $3,000 for the EB per year. That's the taxes, right? More than that, your community fees are sitting at $2,500 per year. And we've also just caught wind of the fact that the owner is installing solar panels, which will be putting out 12 kilowatts of power, which will cover about 80% of the house's electricity uses. More than that, for your dirt removal or your services or your levies, that's $150 per year. As always, I'm Lincoln Hunter. This is Spain Homes. Please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to know anything more about this house, please visit the website. The price will be there too. And we're looking forward to seeing you next time. Adios.
You